Okay, so now let's talk about list data structure. So what is the list data structure? Let me give you first introduction of this. Okay, what is this exactly? Okay, so if you want to store one or more than one values, you will use list data structure. So we can say it is a group of objects. It is a group of objects. Okay, and the second thing we can say it is represented by using square bracket. So whenever you create list in Python, you use which bracket? Square bracket, right? And the third point is it allows hetero. Okay, it allow heterogeneous objects. Okay, heterogeneous objects means like inside the list we can keep different types of data. For example, I'm creating here list. So inside the list I can keep a string. Okay, I can keep integers. I can keep tuple. Okay, I can keep boolean. Okay, so like that, these many different heterogeneous data we can keep. So that's why it allows heterogeneous objects. Okay, so these all are what objects. Okay, so it allows indexing. Okay, so means we can access list object with the help of indexing, right? So it allows indexing. And the fifth point is it supports both positive positive and negative indexing. Okay, positive and negative indexes both list follows in Python. Okay, the sixth one is slicing. Slicing is allowed. Okay, in Python list slicing is allowed. The next point is insertion order is preserved. Okay, so what is the mean of insertion or order preserved? Means in whatever in I mean in whatever order you are following while inserting the data inside the list, the same order it will follow when you will print the list. Okay, it will not disturb the order of the list. So means insertion order is preserved. Okay, but there are some data structure like said where insertion order is not preserved, but in list it is preserved. Okay, next point is duplicates objects or duplicates elements are allowed in list. Okay, it is grow growable in nature. Okay, it is growable in nature means you can append more elements, or we can say growable. Okay, I think the word is not there, but you can understand. Okay, means we can append more elements after creating the list. Okay, the next point is it is mutable. Okay, mutable means it can change at the time of execution. Okay, we can say modification modifications are allowed. Okay, modifications are allowed in list. So this is the mean of mutable, right? So let's try to understand it with example. Okay, so for example, I'm creating one list here. For example, L is equals to, I'm creating heterogeneous element inside the list. The different type of data it can contain. Okay, it can contain complex data as well. right? And it can contain string data as well, right? So if I will print L, if I will print L, so it will print in same order as I used while creating the list. Okay, so what is the mean of this? This mean is the order is preserved, and the second is it is what heterogeneous list. Okay, so you can see this in same order elements are printing. Okay, and if you want to check the type of this L, so the type will be list. Okay, so this is what list type, right? Okay, so there are some methods, or we can say creation of list. What are the different ways to create the list? So let me show you creation of list objects. So what are the ways we can follow in order to create the list? So first one is by using a square bracket. Okay, we have seen with the help of a square bracket, we can create the list. And the second is we can use list method. Okay, with the help of list method, we can create the list. And the third one is split. Okay, so with the help of split also, we can create a list. And there is a function called eval. So with the help of eval, also we can create a list. And the next one is list comprehension. Okay, so we can use list comprehensions in order to create the list. So these are the 5 ways we can use in order to create the list, right? Okay, so in the next video, I will explain you these all the 5 ways to creation of the list. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching the video.